everyone, welcome to my 24-week update. I know that I haven't made a video in about 3 weeks, but that was because life has been really crazy. I ended up having to go back home to Texas for 2 weeks because my dad actually had a liver transplant surgery, which is really crazy and a whole other story, but here we are 24 weeks today. I know I keep saying this in every update, but this is actually really crazy. Like, I'm 6 months pregnant. That's insane. I'm like 2/3 of the way there almost, pretty much, I think. I don't know how to add these things, but yeah, due date is coming up. Also, I'm sorry if my voice sounds a little, I have like a cold situation going on and it's not beautiful. Anyway, let's get on to some symptoms. So not a ton has changed since last time I talked to you guys. My back pain is still kind of going on. I had my first prenatal massage this past Saturday and it was awesome. She was able to find exactly where that little spot was that has been hurting on my back, and she kind of like rubbed it out, and it was really nice. And I feel like maybe since then, it might also be in my mind, but I feel like since then that spot hasn't really hurt me. So it might be that, you know, she fixed it up a little bit, or it might just be that, I don't know. I'm really tired today. I'm sorry. Another symptom that has been ongoing is that I'm so hungry all the time. I literally feel like my stomach is a bottomless pit. I'm feeding myself and eating and eating, but no matter how much I eat, like, I do not feel full ever. I like have a meal and then be like, I could go for an entire other meal. But I know that it's all for the good. It's all feeding the baby, and we are still on a great track of weight gain. This week I weigh 142 pounds. At the beginning of the pregnancy I weighed 127, so that is about 13 or 14 pounds weight gain in 6 months, which I think is right on schedule. It might still be a little bit on the lower side, but my doctor doesn't seem concerned about anything like that, so I think we're right on track. Another weird thing that has been happening is that my belly button is definitely like about to come out. It hasn't really made its way all the way out there yet, but you might be able to see a change in the belly shot at the beginning of the video, how it's definitely like about to come out in like a couple of weeks or something, which is really bizarre. Another kind of obvious symptom is that my belly is freaking huge, you guys. As you saw in the video, like, it is legitimately out there. I've gotten to the point where people have like asked me, like strangers have asked me if I'm pregnant and when I do and this and that, which is really funny. So I feel like I actually finally look really, I feel like I look really freaking pregnant. And I love it. I love my little belly. There's definitely some complications that come with that in terms of bending over, like standing up and like trying to tie my shoes. I realized that when I sit down in a chair and I try to put my shoes on and off, like, I can't do it. I have to like cross my leg and then do it like from the side, if that makes sense. Because my belly is pretty big and I feel like I'm carrying pretty low, so like I really can't bend over very far. Movement. There is so much movement all the time, and I feel like I'm getting his little schedule now. So he tends to move about 15 or 20 minutes after I start eating, which is probably when he's getting like the blood sugar burst or getting some of the food himself. I don't really know how any of that stuff works. And it's cool actually feeling, you know, his little schedule, and I usually know that he has like a dance party in my belly around like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's really cool just like getting to know him better, and yeah, it's really awesome. You can definitely see the movement from the outside too, which is really freaky and really cool, and a lot of friends and family and stuff have been able to feel him kick from the outside, which is really awesome and just really special to be able to share that with someone. Doctor's appointments, I haven't actually had one since the last time that I talked to you guys. I usually have one every 2 weeks, but I had to cancel mine because I went to Texas. I have bought a couple of things in the past couple of weeks that I bought online, but they're not actually here yet, so I'll wait to show those until I actually get them in the next week or two. But in the meantime, I wanted to quickly go over some stuff that I have been given as gifts, which is super, super nice. I got a lot of these from friends in Texas who I haven't really seen since I've been pregnant. This huge, like, textbook kind of thing that's called Baby Day by Day, and it goes through literally kind of day by day what to expect, like the very first day that the baby's born, like what you're supposed to expect in the first week and all that stuff. So I feel like this would be really interesting. I probably won't, carry this around and read it. First of all, it's huge, but I feel like it'll be a good reference once the baby is actually here. Also got this adorable Pat the Bunny book, and it is interactive, so all the things that are happening in the book, the baby can actually play along with. So like squeaking that ball and like really fun stuff. Obviously, this won't be until a little bit later, but I thought it was adorable. I also got a really, really soft, really big, I guess this is dark gray, blanket that I guess can be used as like putting down on the floor so baby can roll around, and as a really warm blanket in the winter and stuff like that. My friend actually handmade this, which is really impressive because I can't knit or crochet or any of those things, so it's, yeah, very impressive. Also got a monster onesie with monster feet and a monster on the chest. So cute. I don't even know what to say about it. It's just adorable. Monster baby. Excited for it. And the last thing is my mom got me these tiny, tiny Nikes, and they are just so adorable. These, obviously won't be used for a while because baby doesn't know how to walk until, a year or something, but really, really adorable. I love these. So I think that's about it. Hopefully this wasn't too long. I wanted to share one more really, really special thing. Actually, two more special things. One is that I have been working on the nursery. Since our daughter passed away, it had kind of become a little bit of like, just put a bunch of crap in there, like storage, whatever. So I've been working on getting stuff that's not for baby out of there, and kind of like thinking about what we need and all that stuff. So take a look at these pictures. This is the progress that we've been making. It's obviously a work in progress, and there is more work to be done, but you can kind of tell what our theme is and what we're going with. The second really special thing that I wanted to share was that we got maternity pictures done. When my husband and I were in Texas visiting my dad after his surgery, my sister, who loves to do kind of photography on the side, was asking if I wanted to do one. And so I'll just put a couple of the pictures up here so you can see. I think they turned out really, really beautifully. I know people usually wait a little bit later to kind of get maternity pictures done, but I mean, this was my sister and we were getting them for free, so I kind of hopped on that opportunity instead of, paying a couple $100s for someone else to do it. And I think they turned out really beautiful. I think they're really soft and romantic and, yeah, really special. So hope you guys like those too. So yeah, I think that is finally all for today. Make sure to leave a comment if there's anything, you want to add, or we can chat in the comments or whatever. Yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will update you guys next week, and hopefully I'll have some fun photos from the ultrasound and stuff like that I'm having on Friday. Hope you guys are having a fantastic week, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!